All right. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And for those who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed to my TikTok, please do so. I would really appreciate it. I'd like to start doing lives so that you can ask direct questions. I can do that magic that I do in life. Anyway, free flow. You're really, really, really angry because presently you're basically, oh, we gotta cover up her tits. Presently, you're basically standing up on everything that you tried out on. You're standing on it. So look at this, all these people. So it's like all the energy that you gave to all these people, you're just basically saying, look how angry you are. You're just like furious. You wasted your time. And realizing that now you're in presently, right? In this moment, like today, you're feeling like, I'm done. I want my dream, and my dream is something of the ancient worlds, something of the mystery, something of the unknown. I want that magic in my life. I do not want to waste my time on helping others. So, right, you turned away from the Walking Dead, right, from all the skulls, and then you're looking into your dream. Like you're looking into your dream. You're concentrating on it. I have to cover up the titties. So right now you're in a state of, I'm the universe. The universe is me. I am it all, right? So you do understand the power that you have, right? The power that you give. You also have taken in, look at it, taken in the lower entities, right? The lower frequencies, the lower frequency beings, whatever they, I don't really think they're lower, but since this is the only way we can understand them presently, lower, darker energy frequency beings, like demons, the evil demons. Stupid. Anyway, these beings here are helping you out, right? And no one think they can fuck you up when they want to, because they have the power to that. The ancestral tree, like your ancestors, are helping you out, and they're helping you out in catching that person who is actually getting in the way of financial success and prosperity in your life, whether it be energetically, like somehow they're draining you, or physically, or magically, whatever it is, it doesn't freaking really matter. Those are your ancestors. This is the fucking little bitch or an asshole. It's over. Right? That's your tree. That's your ancestral tree. They're all in it. So like, there's no, that's like, no, yeah. The only one that's gonna win this game is you, because you got all of this dead going for justice. You have been for a very long time in a state of this, how would I say it? In a state of this mechanical movement forward. Like you had to do a certain thing a certain way for a certain person in a certain time in a certain day. Of like, What? What? Wait, what? Just give me a second. Since these are oracle cards, it gets complicated if I don't interpret it correctly. Whoa. The universal light, right? The sun itself. If sun had the power, right? Let's say, how do we know it doesn't? If sun had the power of doing things, the way we talk about the universe, imagine if the sun had the same power. Now, that sun right here will step up for you, right? And will help you come together, right? With your masculine and feminine, your positive and negative, like, right? Your dark and light. Unite it, right? And get you out of a state of hands tied. So it looks like your hands been tied by some people in your life. Like, I know it's hard to see, but actually one of these faces is actually a woman. So it is a woman and a man, right? There's more beings around, but it's like mainly a woman and a man. You made a commitment to a person, right? Or maybe you married a person, or maybe you committed to a person. But it's a relationship that we're talking about. This is not just friendship or whatever it is. This is a relationship that we're talking about. This person is a fucking buffoon. And not in terms like he goofs around. He's a fucking fool. He's a fool. He does all kinds of moves, and he behaves in a certain way, which is like basically like this card, like unreasonable, unrealistic, crazy, acrobatic, unnecessary, odd, wrong, everything possible that is not unnatural behavior, right? And it's basically he's putting his foot in his mouth. That's what he's doing, or she's doing, whoever it is for you. This relationship that you're in is devil driven. This is a karmic relationship. This is or karmic, or it's a test, right? It's something that you must have strength to overcome and get out of, right? Or identify. You must raise above the relationship itself, right? Why so? Because you must, because the relationship itself, look at it. You're turning into man, right? Basically what's happening here is like this relationship itself, right? Because it was carnal at the beginning, right? I don't know, maybe you had some kind of mental understanding between each other, but basically not so much. Not enough for it to be evolved to a different level. It was just three-dimensional, right? Body involved mostly, maybe mind a little bit, but never a soul. So that relationship, you need to raise above it, right? Because your soul is deprived of things. So you need to break out of it, raise above it, right? Because you need to raise above it, because this is, look at it. It's a plant that looks like a human. You're turning into a plant. You're turning into a vegetable. And you ain't got no fucking disabilities, bitch, or an asshole. Get out of it. You're turning into a vegetable. You don't need to be one. Cut the fucking motherfucker out. Cut him, her out. How to. Oh, you need to think about it. How do you need to think about it? Incorporate your gut feeling, your intuition. Use your intuition. Wait. I'm gonna pull out one more card and see how we're. Yeah. Use your intuition, but be careful because you're dark and light, you're masculine and feminine, right? You're strong and weak, you're alpha and omega. They're all gonna go into fight, right? And this fight is like, you won't be able to hear one. Look at it. He's got one horn cut off and he can't, like he's pointing to his ear. The devil's pointing to one ear. He can't hear it. He goes, think, don't cut. Don't cut either or. Use both. Oh no, that's not true. Wrong. Cut both of the heads off. Cut the masculine and the feminine head off. Why? Freudian problems. Cut both the masculine and feminine off because you need to grow a new head. You need to be headless. Your head needs to be your gut, right? You need to think and feel with your gut. You need to come full circle, complete a cycle of rebirth and ascension, right? You need to ascend to a different level. And that different level is basically where you're fighting right now that you're fighting masculine and feminine, that might be your daddy and mommy issues, right? A father and mother issues. The patterns that you've been brought up with, the patterns that prevailed in your life, right? Maybe that's why you have this, the carnal relationship with the devil in between you, right? And maybe that's why you need to cut the heads off of those masculine and feminine, right? That you're seeing here, because those two heads are not needed anymore because you're coming full cycle. You're coming into a new stage of an ascension, right? You're ascending to a different level. So you're not going to be that old you that that thought about neglect and resentment and a pain and suffering and rejection and approval and all kinds of fucking bullshit. It's not happening right now. You need to cut those heads off of those male and female, because I do understand that you have male and female balanced in you, but they need to be decapitated. Now that you have acknowledged them, cut their heads off because they're going to grow new heads. They're going to grow new heads. And what are they going to be? Twins. They're going to be perfect twins. They're no longer going to be a masculine and the feminine that quarrels. They're going to be a perfect unity. Perfect twins. Right? What we call twin flames. They're going to be just that. You just need to chop the head off the male that you are and the female that you are. Behead them. You don't need them anymore. Also, you need to spank the devil inside of you, because that devil is mischievous, and that devil behaves badly and forces you to behave badly in the relationships, right? Forces you to do that. Yeah. Go for lust and stay for lust, and assume lust for love. So take that devil inside of you, because we all have devil and God inside of us, positive and negative, dark and light. I keep repeating this like a maniac. Spank that devil's bum buns, because that devil is being naughty. It's like my short reading before. And you're going to step into this transformation. Are you stepping in, or you're really in it right now? No, you're actually really in it right now. All the energies are pointing to the fact that, like music's playing, you're in it right now. Show's on. Music's playing, show's on, you're in transformation. Whoa. Yeah, okay, this is what we're transforming into. We're transforming into a whole new angel and a devil, a fairy and a devil. That's what we're going to become. A whole new one of that, right? Like, as soon as you say that, my father was an asshole, my mother is an asshole. C'est la vie. Well, they're an asshole. You can't throw them away because they're your parents, but they are assholes. And because of their understanding of upbringing, you ended up in this state where your patterns and behavior regarding people and life are misogynistic. So it is their fault. So you're going to cut those things, because you cut those things off, like cut the heads off, like I showed you in the beginning. It's not like just like not talk to them ever again. That's not what I'm encouraging here. What I'm encouraging here is that rational understanding, which is like keep them around, take care of them because they're your parents, and have respect and understanding. But also keep in mind that whatever you were taught is not what you are. Yeah. Come out of the closet. Reevaluate your brain, right? Reevaluate your brain, your mind. Scan your mind, scan what you speak. See, the doctor goes in, right? Looks in the skull, looks in the mouth. Look what goes in your head, and look very carefully what comes out of your mouth. Psychoanalyze yourself. And then create this like cauldron where you will come up with all kinds of ideas how to transform yourself. Like you need to transform yourself, right? It feels like you're so raw that you've never really developed. You've been just living by the concepts and understandings and beliefs of others. You're not cooked. You're raw. You need to cook yourself. Also, have faith. Have faith in the universe. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in your higher self. Have faith in the connection to the higher self and yourself. Believe that you are one. Because if you don't, your heart will be broken by another piece of shit, a walking dead, and a drunk.